Oh, that's a project. Huh. Man, getting these straps up inside here for this unique uni suspension front steering, it is so challenging. I mean, you about give up. I don't know if you can even see in there what I did. I mean, it's so hard to catch that frame. But I got it. So you know what I'm going to do now? I've been driving trucks and trailers way too many years, and the worst thing you can do is get on a road trip and not know how the truck and trailer performs. So I'm going to run this thing up the road and make sure this truck drives the way I think it should, because once I head out early in the morning, go to Florida, the worst thing you can do is find out this thing isn't handling right and something ain't right. And this is a totally different setup from the Fords. Well, I did see it did update the jackknife and I think some sway control. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go pull this thing out and go up the road and hit some good speeds and see if this trailer dances or sings or does both. Okay, what do you do after a long day's hard work? I don't know. What do you do? Hey, you pop a V8. You don't pop a V6. Think about that. So that person had no idea so many years ago how meaningful that would be. Or pop an EV. Can you even imagine? All right. So now it's time to get the truck rolling down the road. And this will be the first time I've driven the Chevy Bison with a heavy-duty trailer behind it. How does she do? I'd be very curious. I hope she doesn't disappoint me. Otherwise, I have to change it up, probably the F450, which I'd rather take the Bison. So let's see how it goes. Let's get her started up. Let's see if she does. And good, trail lights are on. That good old Duramax motor. Let's jump in her. The only downside of this truck down there for my father is a lot of challenging time getting this truck. I don't know what else to do because I ain't towing with that damn Grand Wagoneer. I ain't towing with the Ford Raptor. Anyways, those will be as challenging to get in as this. Poor dad. Just have to plop his butt up in the truck. Been a while. Pretty cool. So let's see here. What does this thing do on, let's see here. I don't know. So that's interesting how it went from that to that. So the camera thing's only thing off. Other than that, I think we're good to go. So let's the adventures begin. So do I put it in trailer mode? Where's the trailer mode thing over here? Oh, here it is, mode. Drive mode, normal, off-road. Where's the trailer? Who the hell knows? Probably automatically just defaults to the trailer, I guess. Right or wrong. I don't know. Huh. I don't understand that at all. Oh, here it is, trailer mode. You have to go down to a certain thing to do that. No, I don't want that. So I want normal. Normal and then trailer. Alright. Let's see how she does on the big adventures here. Hopefully I got everything hope everything's set up right. Everything's secure in it, so I'm not worried about that. And how do my mirrors look? Pretty good. I think that right mirror could go a little bit more. Maybe like that there. Yeah, then my left mirror. Alright, let's see how I do here. Get out of the property. Like I say, the first time I've driven the big old Bison in the trailer. Get this here. Pretty incredible. There's no... Oh, there's a home link, you dummy. I got a home link. Alright, I gotta kind of keep two hands on the wheel. Okay, so far, would I know anything's back there? And I got this thing set about 8 on the trig. So do I want to get a little bit more? Maybe. Travel 8.5. It's pretty good right there. Maybe want to go to 9. Alright, so let's see here what we got. If it comes out corner, that'll be challenging. So we got lucked out there. So we're in tow mode. How she feel compared to the Fords? Power-wise, about the same. Ford has more power, but it's not a huge difference. So I'm gonna get up. I want to get up where I'm doing like 70, 75 miles an hour. I really want to see if this trailer really is solid, because I got a long drive. All right, here we go. Truck's definitely broken in and riding good so far. Now that Kirby truck, it just starts getting crazy. When I sold that United hauler, the 28-foot or 26-foot car hauler, that was the freakiest thing of driving that Kirby truck with that trailer. I mean, that truck was just like, wow. I couldn't go over like 50 miles an hour, 55 miles an hour. That thing just started like wanting to jackknife on you. I mean, if you've ever driven a truck and trailer and you get that feeling, that's freaky. I know that trailer starts doing the tail wagging. Yeah, it starts wagging its tail. That's radical stuff, man. I mean, you can get in a serious accident. So I was like, man, that Kirby truck, I just don't think will. All right, here we are. Wow. So look at that. So this has, when you put the blinker on, what's interesting on the Ford product, it only has the right side blinker. I don't think it has the left side blinker. So that's so cool, isn't it? See that? That is really neat. I like that a lot. So what about the right blinker? Same thing, look at that there. Isn't that neat? Well, that's pretty cool. All right. So usually it's the 45 mile an hour plus where the personality of a truck and trailer start to change. That's been my experience. And then it goes up to the 50, 55, 60. Right now, definitely rock solid. Well, all right, let's turn on the diesel exhaust brake. See what that does for us. So far, really good, but we haven't been at really high speeds. And how's the braking do? So funny. Okay, hey, we're doing well. So far, the truck's getting up the road, and she seems to be no issues towing, not a lot of weight, so anybody has to watch my channel. Right now, the trike, the motorcycle are probably worth, I'll just say 2,000 pounds maybe. So I'm probably right now pulling 6. I would say 6 some odd. You know, this trailer itself weighs like 4,000 pounds. I'm pretty sure, maybe more than that in all reality. But I would say a good number is 6,000, 6,500 pounds, and so it's nothing radical, but it's more about that wind resistance. It's the wind resistance that you get to these big enclosed trailers that can create more of your challenges when you're towing, because they get pushed around with the wind and everything. So now we're getting up the road, and in all reality, I'll be happy to have lesser weight because hopefully I get a little better mileage to a degree. Right now, she's rocking and rolling up the road, man. Really good, and I'm getting on the freaking side of the road. Already, it's hard to believe where I live. It's not even it's 2:17, and already the roads are as if people are heading home from work. I mean, already I've got a line of traffic. Now, this guy here, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Now, the question is, will the adaptive cruise control work? Oh, OCC, does it work? I think it does. That'll be great, because the Fords do it. And yeah, so that'd be really cool if I have that feature. Let me crank this thing up a little bit more. Here's everybody doing 70 miles an hour. And where I live, man, I'm sure it's the same thing where you live too. It's 70 mile an hour riding all day long. 55 means 70. Or does it mean 80? So I'm pretty sure that I can kind of feel right now how that person slowed down a little bit. So adaptives work. So that's great news, because that's a huge difference on long trips if I haven't hold that gas pedal. The last time I brought back my Bronco, my hot pepper red Bronco, I think it could have been, I mean, I can't remember which Bronco it was, but I lost adaptive cruise control in it. Oh, that was such a long trip from Florida, because I was having to hold the gas pedal. I know you can turn a cruise control on, but you still got to play with the damn gas pedal, accelerator pedal, that is. So it's down. But this person here, no doubt in my mind, this person in front of me is texting the hell as they drive down the road. They're going down the road and they're texting because they're all over the road, And so that guy's texting. He's not driving, he's texting. Yep, he's gonna probably probably clip somebody, and that'll come into me, and that'll ruin the Florida trip real quick. Okay. Good deal. This thing's rock solid. Yep, that back end doesn't walk around at all. She feels really good. So this truck will definitely be a great vehicle to take to Florida, because, I mean, she's just solid. Not dancing, not struggling. And that's what happens with all these trailers. I love that feature. That is so cool. I mean, that really is nice. So, because I'm going to be running 78 mile an hour speeds going down to Florida, because, as everybody knows, Route 95 is 70 mile an hour posted speed limits in many, many areas. So most people are doing 75, 80 miles an hour. And once again, and that's so cool. That's a great feature. That's where he spent all his money in these trucks these days. All right. Let's see now how we go through here. So I'm glad I did this, because I'd be questioning myself. I'd always be wondering, when I get this thing all hooked up and ready to go, is she going to tow the way I want her to tow? And I've done this too many times, where you get on the road, you're all packed up, you're heading somewhere, and all of a sudden you're like, man, this truck and trailer, it's challenging. So Chevy's done a good job. From the last time I drove these Chevy trucks, I just was not impressed with towing these bigger trailers. It's like the truck got pushed around. That's what I used to experience, was the Chevys that pushed around. Deal. This is great. Love it. And it's very solid, very confident. And let's see if I can get my speeds up to this. Then I'll take my gap away a little bit there. And so that's really great. And now Chevy has, with the Super Cruise, you can go hands-free driving with Super Cruise. As far as I know, with the trailer. If I'm correct, they're the first to open the door up of trailering and Super Cruise hands-free, which that's really cool. And the vehicle will shift lanes if it sees it can pass and go up around the vehicle, then go back into its own lane. That's pretty incredible. Just in certain mapped areas where it will do that. Super Cruise. But a lot of these GM dealers, they're not putting the Super Cruise technology in these things because they're scared against the vehicle to be too much. But it's like, yeah, but you've already got a $100,000 vehicle. You think a guy's going to squawk at 103? I mean, I would imagine that the Super Cruise is an extra $3,000. So I just can't see the guy that's in a $100,000 truck. Like, all right, I'm not going to pay 103. Yeah, you're already a huge number. The truck is coming to a stop all by itself on the adapter. So let's see if it comes to a complete stop. And then if we only stop for a few seconds, it would take back off. But since now, but does it hold the brake? See, a lot of my other trucks, it releases the brake and you got to put your foot on the brake. So right now I have not done that. So it says does when I hit resume. See, it's not going to go. So I hit resume. So I hit resume. So how does it do accelerating with the trailer? It's not bad. So that's cool. There you go. Getting up there a little bit now. So that's pretty cool. And now the adaptive is sensing the car in front of me. What's pretty cool with the trailer, I don't know if it distances itself back even more knowing it has a trailer on it. Because it definitely seems to be further back with only one bar. So I'm at one bar right now. So it seems to really, I don't know, I guess, debatable, I have to say that for sure. It's really good. And this truck's so stable and so confident. I can see Julia driving this truck if we don't have a lot of heavy traffic in certain areas. I could see her being able to handle this truck because it really is confident. I mean, it really is not, it's not trying to walk. And that complaint on the Ford product is the steering wheel. Steering wheel moves around, and you got to constantly be holding the steering wheel and moving it around so that you keep the truck in the center of the lane. And you know, with this front independent suspension of this truck here, you don't have that same personality. You don't have that same constant, the truck walking to the right, walking to the left as much. I mean, all vehicles are going to have a little tendency to walk, but I'm saying overall, it does, it's like nothing compared to the Ford. This is just so much more, gives you the feel that the truck is just like on a train, on rails. Yeah, I guess that'd be a good way to say it. That's how my Rams were. The Rams felt like they were just on rails. That truck would just get straight line, streamlined, and it would just rock. I think I'm gonna get some fuel up here at the station if I can. We'll see. We have a truck and trailer. It's a whole different ball game. Where you're going, getting in, getting out. So I wonder at my fuel economy. Where's my fuel economy, right? Where's that going to tell me that? There it is, 9.9. I'll be amazed if I get 10 miles a gallon. So there it is. 15.2. So let's do a reset. Yeah, yes I do. Alright, so now let's hit real mileage. Tell you a little bit. There. Yeah. Once you're on an open highway, that'll go down to 9. I guarantee I'm getting 9. 8, 9, that'd be my guess. So I reason I want to take this truck is I think I'd get a good 2 more miles per gallon. Plus, the range. That's the biggest thing. You get much more range. indicators are all up to oil life. Look at that front pay. That's interesting, right? Air filter, diesel fuel, exhaust. Yeah, you burn through that. Definitely gonna throw some of that in my truck. Blank page. Info, speed. All right. There you go. Okay, coming back into the Virginia side from Maryland, and look at this here, like they say. It's just really beyond believable. The traffic that starts so early. Now, if the station isn't too overwhelmed, look at this here, see here? There's a guy right here that's holding up all that traffic. You think the traffic went away. Nope. Not by any way. Yep, I like it. The truck ride's really good. It's a tow truck. It really is. This really is a nice truck to trailer with, which I'm glad. I found my new love trailer truck combo. There's the Chevy. Now more of my pick to tow with over the Ford. Possible. If there's one guy going in. Question to me is, if the pumps are open down there for the diesel side, then that'll work. Now where does this guy go? Does he go far right? If he does, that just helped me. Thank you, sir. So I get down here. Once again, when you have a truck and trailer, it's all about getting in and getting out. Now, what's his price? Probably $350 is my guess. We'll find out. Okay. Well, howdy doody, 30 gallons. Cool. This truck has a good, pretty big tank. That 450 is the best. That thing has like a 48 gallon tank, which means you can go a long way. You'll go further than you'll hold going to the bathroom. So even though the big tanks are nice, but you typically have to stop after 2-3 hours of being in a car for most people. It's all working out good. Got a big old bee. The bees are still out. That's crazy. The bees are still alive. Yep, that's my guy. Okay, so now 503 miles. I think that'll change because of once you get the real time. See here, man, this is the tricky part. When you get in these stations and getting out without tearing up your truck, because that's what happens. You tear up your vehicles if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, that's all. Oof, you see that? How tight that is? Woo, all right, we're on the road. Full tank of fuel, so it's cool. Is my goal. My goal is to get everything packed up tomorrow so we can get out early Wednesday morning and get on the road. And that way, I just have done this so many times where I freaking bust my ass in one day, and then to get up the next day, you're just like, by the time you get done driving the following day and night, you're just like, it takes you a day just to recoup. That's usually happens to me. So if I was packing her up today, then left early tomorrow morning, then by Wednesday morning, when I get out of bed in Florida, it's just like, man, now it's like just chill time, just chill pill, do nothing to recoup from all the energy you expended, sure, whatever you want to say there. I don't know. So I am really impressed. I'm loving it. This truck is badass. I like it. And we're back. One of the things nice about having property is I can just drive this trucker trailer around the property and park it back where it was without having to back it up. So you start backing trailers up. Yeah. It's not the most fun. The kid is back from working. So here we go. But do you think I'm done packing? Hell no. I got a bunch more packing to do. Just getting the motorcycle gear in place. I mean, it just doesn't end. I mean, it turns into a lot of work, man, to take a road trip. Until you do it, you don't get it. So yeah, so gotta freaking get all the motorcycle gear. Helmets, blah, 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 this, that. My gear, the kids' gear, the dog cages. Yeah, but that's why I'm just doing piecemeal one day at a time, man. That's why I'm like, nope. I'm gonna do this a little bit here, a little bit there. And that way I don't lose it and get too crazy on you. There's the kid.
Don't record record me right now. I'm not
Oh no, here we go,
Dad, how does it go?
It's awesome.
Don't record me right now.
Oh gosh, the poor little
Okay.
girl.
Dad, I have something to tell you.
Is it private?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, everybody, that's it. Another adventure on Ice Age TV. Many more to come. So I'm going to cut it off there because I just wanted to share my getting things kind of loaded up and how the truck drove, and I'm really impressed. The truck really does drive nice. You can see it's not squatting too much, and it really is comfortable to drive. So this is going to be great. This is exciting. I can't wait. Can we leave tomorrow? We could. Do I? Huh. Why? Yeah, I can be a crazy man. It's possible. Yikes. Better stay. I don't know. Maybe leave tomorrow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And here's the kid. And there's the puppies. The puppies just ride in the car with him. What a life. What a life. Want to leave tomorrow?
Yes.
Ha ha. Really?
I'm ready to go vacation. I'm ready to get my tan on. I'm ready to go.
You thought you didn't want to be videoed.
I'm going to be going swimming in the jacuzzi.
I'm taking the puppies.
I'm going to take the puppies to the pool.
All right, well,
I'm trying to leave
I got
tomorrow.
I get everything loaded. Everything's strapped down. All I can do is we got to grab all the motorcycle gear.
All I have to do is just pack my little clothes, my shoes, and I'm
Put
good.
the dog. Huh?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh wow! Well,
The sooner the better.
Wow! Wow! I should be begging to come back home. All right. Wow. Stay tuned.